With your guns and drums and drums and guns, haru, haru. With your guns and drums and drums and guns, haru, haru. With your guns and drums and drums and guns, the enemy nearly slew ya. O me talenti you look so queer, Johnny I hardly knew ya.
I have the heart of a lion. A species of carnivorous kingdom come, blast one upon oppressive elements that attempt to shackle some reverberating echoes and hums that rattle through my pigskin drum that pulverizes my reservations to lock, stock, and load and blast me into the weak ones. Because I am a soldier. From a mock lock to a stock shop, a political science president to an international shock jock, while boys that used to pop, lock, break, and watch hopscotch, dodge, cocks of automatic weapon gunshots. In the tan color of the modern day Jehovah. Practically post-pubescent, inhale the scent of the next dead soldier. Wrangle the wretched beast that completes the feast of a dead man's peace, the iron that strikes beneath to complete the sleep, to keep the soul beneath the crusted concrete. Oh, wretch! The agony that seeps so deep the forced tubes keep to relinquish the stench of human meat. And the bandit's greed, the human physique to his maker's meat, and the human necessity to never admit defeat. And the beads of sweat, the blood, droplets bled. With the disintegrating scream of shrapnel. To your head.
Where are your legs that used to run, haru, haru? Oh, where are your legs that used to run, haru, haru? Oh, where are your legs that used to run when you first went out to carry a gun? Oh, indeed, your dancing days are done. Oh, Johnny, I hardly know ya.
I don't know what I've been told. Dead bodies are mighty cold. 50 or 18 old, Beelzebub collects your soul. The heavy pants and arrested breast, the rise, the fall, the skeleton's chest, the cough, blood mess that muddles the breath, the phlegm to flood the windpipes to the chest, blood temperature drops, an artery's pop, a squish of blood with every heart throb, the body convulse, a lowering pulse, the neck loses coordination, unable to support the skull. And you look deep into the eyes, you'll platoon mate, and you watch the life fade out of him in a fashion that you can't quite comprehend well, because you're only 18 years old and you've never been there before. And in a last-minute muster of mercy, this withering brother hurls more blood onto your skin, and bullets whiz by and puncture more mates like their fragile bodies made of tin. And you look at this man, and you think of better times that you might have known this man, this boy, this friend. Maybe you could have been sitting on the beach, watching voluptuous vixens frolicking through the sand while drinking tonic and gin. Or maybe you could have been classmates, discussing the latest thoughts and hypotheses on the latest biochemistry exam. Or maybe at the pool, discussing the latest fad. Or maybe roommates, postgraduate dads, enjoying a day at Disney with the wife and kids in a bottle of Carlsbad. But the last place that you want to be is strapping the tourniquet to his neck in Baghdad. The last place that you want to be is strapping a tourniquet to his neck in Baghdad.
Oh, you have the arm and you have the leg, haru, haru. Oh, you have no arm and you have no leg, haru, haru. Oh, you have no arm and you have no leg. You're an eyeless, boneless, chickenless egg. I'm afraid you'll be put with a ball to beg. Oh, Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
And I don't know what I might say. Soldier dead before his day. Lion heart and mighty brave. Hell on earth will bring his grave. And you look back into the eyes of your platoon mate, and for a moment, just for a moment, you swear that you could see things building. You see the lack of strife and a beautiful wife and maybe 3 or 4 unborn children. You see, his birth, his youth, his adolescence, and his fatherhood never to come because a mock lock to a stock shop, a political science president to an international shock jock, the motherfucker pulled his gun. And this boy that used to pop, lock, break, and watch hopscotch just couldn't dodge the cock of this automatic weapon gunshot. And he's only 18 years old. And in your arms, you can't help yourself from crying. And in a fit and rage of emotion, you grab his fatigues and you beg him to please stop dying. But in the milliseconds that die in half-lives that feel like crossing light-year Milky Ways, his head falls to its final resting place on your shoulder, with his name to be carved and epitaphed in some withered, weathered monument in Washington, D.C. Well, he might as well be another unknown soldier. And in a fragile moment, you shriek and refute the skies. Oh, scoff! Oh, quaff this discipline, this identity, this camaraderie, this killing of an unknown enemy, this fight for territory marked by an imaginary boundary. The bullets whiz by and blaze the sky, and you finally realize that it's over. And the empty cries of a million lives scream, I am a soldier, and I deserve to die like a soldier. Like a soldier. Like a soldier.
Oh, where are your eyes that look so mild, Haru, Haru? Oh, where are your eyes that look so mild, Haru, Haru? Oh, where are your eyes that look so mild, when me poor heart you first beguiled? Oh, why skedaddle from me and the child? Oh, Johnny, I heartily knew ya. They're rolling out the drums again, Haru, Haru. They're rolling out the drums again, Haru, Haru. They're rolling out the drums again, but they'll never take our sons again. No, they'll never take our sons again. Oh, Johnny, I promise to ya.